A poem is called Harrisburg by James Murray. Harrisburg is cool. Harrisburg is great. Harrisburg is a city that has amazing grace. Part of the first state discovered, it was discovered by William Penn. It sits next to his brother, Philadelphia, that holds our country's Liberty Bell. Harrisburg is rough, tough, true to the core. It was a battleground in our Liberty War. This place has been burned and bruised, but still stands true. This place's name will never be forgotten. This city is called Harrisburg.
Yeah, long.
Color is the best thing about our world. It paints and decorates everything on earth. Without color, everything would be bland. It's like having a music without a band or a beach without sand. It would just be plain boring. The color you see is amazing. Most people take it for granted. To look through our eyes and experience a vibrant prize is extraordinary. If we look at our world just a little bit closer, we will be able to actually
Unique was the word. The word that describes place. The cool place where mysterious people laugh and socialize. Of all kinds of delightful and colorful foods that laid on tables being savored. The foods tasted different as if they were all from their own alien worlds. These words describe the multifaceted combination of unique foods and the true place of harmony. My first time at the Midtown Scholar, by Emil Plummer. The Midtown Scholar, a place filled with many books, turning, flipping pages just to get further, deeper with the information or plot. With classical music playing soft, steady, and jazzy beat calming me, with 300,000 different titles that take me back in time, filling up my oversized intellectual brain. There's a cafe with delicious pastries and sweet-smelling cappuccinos, filling up my green belly. Poets and students sharing their work with emotional, touching poems like eyes staring into the soul. I may be new to this world as an alien, but at least I had a good time at the Midtown Scholar.
Individual Souls by Tiana Jennings. We all have individual souls that make us unique. Being individual gives us the freedom to be different. Being different is lame, someone told me. We should all be appreciated for how different and individual we are. Being different is what takes us so far in life. You should not be picked on because you are being yourself. You don't have to act like someone else to fit in. You act like yourself to fit in. People were not always allowed to be themselves. At one point in time, you had to do what you were told when you were told to do it by someone you didn't know. I'm referring to slavery times. African Americans didn't have the freedom to be individual. They never had the right to be themselves. They were controlled by people they never met. So today we have the chance to be ourselves. Never let anyone tell you that you are weird or that you are not just like them. You know you are different in a good way. We all have individual souls. Nobody is exactly the same. That's how we were made. We were made to be individual and unique. That is why we are all so special.
My sweet rocket by Anisha Lopez. I landed on Earth, and the first thing I see is a large house with flat openings that spit people out, accept people in, with thousands of different faces and colors. That's what I was worried about. I didn't look like them. I didn't fit in. I was green, had purple spots and 25 toes. But I sucked it up and thought I wasn't going to feel like a missing piece of the puzzle. I was going to be like everybody else. If anything, I appreciated my green scaled skin. So I walked in the big house like a boss. Instantly, I smelled something that was so alluring, it just kept me looking. When I followed the smell, I happened to come across a lady with a fishnet above her head, waving what seemed to be like a stick covered in black, nasty honey. But I tasted it anyway. At first, it tasted
She said, "Sweetie, this is chocolate covered bacon. My life was never been the same." School by Ayana Smith. School is where most kids go. They learn things they didn't know. There's middle school that goes from 5th to 8th. I'm in middle school and I think that's great. Kids carry things that they need on their back. They may also carry their lunch that they packed. They carry their pencils and folders in their bag. They make sure they have it so they don't get nagged. In the halls of my school, you can see family history. The teachers are always saying they look rather lovely. In the classrooms, you can see kids learning, writing down notes, their pencils burning. In the cafeteria, you can see kids eating lunch. For some kids, it might